Well, the New South Wales opposition leader Chris Minns has spoken for the first time since revelations his political opponent, Premier Dominic Perrottet, once dressed up as a Nazi at a birthday party. Julia is on the central coast of New South Wales with more of the details.
It was a really interesting approach from the New South Wales opposition leader this morning, Chris Minns, appearing really sympathetic of his political opponent, Premier Dominic Perrottet, suggesting that this revelation is not going to have a massive bearing on the outcome of the New South Wales election, which will be held in just 70 days' time. That admission, of course, made by the Premier himself just 2 days ago, revealing that he wore a Nazi costume to his 21st birthday party.
It was obviously a big mistake. He's made an apology. I thought that the apology was sincere, that he told the people of New South Wales about on Friday, and I don't think it'll have a big impact on the New South Wales election on March the 25th. There are many other issues to speak about and debate as we get closer to polling day, whether it's the cost of living crisis, whether it's getting youth more engaged in sport and off the couches.
Now, Dominic Perrottet was forced into making that shock admission after a conversation that he had with the senior cabinet minister, outgoing Transport Minister David Elliott, on Tuesday night, where he warned Dominic Perrottet that one of his internal rivals may be threatening to release a photo of him in that Nazi costume in order to hurt his campaign. Chris Minns today really hitting out at the government over what he says is internal division plaguing the party. We know Dominic Perrottet has been at odds with some of his ministers in months gone by over issues like pre-selections and also his intention to reform the gambling industry.
They seem hell-bent on destroying each other's political careers, and I think that is an issue for the voters of New South Wales. I mean, if they can't get united in the run-up to an election campaign, what hope have they got at being united if they win the election next year? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't seem to me as though they're a united political party that's focused on the issues affecting the people of New South Wales.
Chris Minns was also asked whether there's anything that he needs to be honest with the New South Wales public about. He said that there's nothing. He also says that he's never worn a distasteful costume. The New South Wales opposition were out on the Central Coast this morning. They were making a local funding announcement. $3.7 million will be committed to improving soccer facilities here if they're elected in March. The New South Wales opposition also unveiling a housing policy document setting out how they plan to get more New South Wales residents into their own home. Housing, of course, is going to be a major battleground in the lead up to that election.